Jackson County Executive Frank White says he does not plan to seek re-election. He wrote that in a letter to county workers today. He also says he could reconsider. All of this comes as White faces a recall election. Fox 4's Jacob Sloan talked with a county legislator who says he thinks White might stick around. Jacob?
Yeah, legislator Sean Smith said that if any public official had said what Frank did and the way he did it, he'd be thinking that they'd be gearing up for another term. White's letter starts by saying, after much prayer, reflection, and discussion with my family, I've decided that I do not plan to seek re-election as Jackson County Executive when my term ends next year. 2 paragraphs later, he says there is a part of him that could reconsider.
It really struck me that he's telling us he's actually planning to run again if he can avoid this recall.
White explains that he has real concerns about the motivations of people in and around the legislature. He says the time between now and the end of his term will let strong, qualified leaders step forward for the executive seat and for legislative seats.
So he seems to be, with that letter, using county resources to try to recruit candidates to run against people on the legislature that he doesn't like. The fact that he's actively recruiting people, clearly using county resources for political purposes, just seems wrong to me.
Smith's legislative colleague Manny Abarca says that if White truly is ready to be done as the executive, to step aside to save money.
If this is truly done, now's a good time to make that next announcement. It makes it easier. It helps us save on an election. It helps with all the court costs we're expending and wasting from his office to try and pay for these third-party consultants.
White also says he plans to continue to fight the recall effort in court and at the ballots if necessary. Meanwhile, absentee voting for that election has already begun.
I still fully expect we're going to have a vote on September 30th. The fact that people have already started casting votes would make it really hard for a judge to now say, oh no, we're not having an election.
The Jackson County Election Board still has that September 30th date scheduled for the recall vote. Frank White says he is trying to fight that in court so that his work in the legislature is not undone. Bria?